We are unapologetic about our socialism. There are also other issues that we firmly believe in, whether it's BDS, right? Or whether it's the end goal of ceasing the means of production.
Whoopsie daisy. Now, pop quiz, ChatGPT. Where have we heard the phrase end goal of seizing the means of production before?
Pretty sure it's this dude named Karl Marx.
I'll take Karl Marx for 500, Alex. Here's why I'm bringing this up. It's actually not a historically Christian belief for some biblical reasons that the government should step into the primary role of charity and wealth redistribution, because I do think Christians are like, holy cow, 42 million people are being subsidized by this program. But man, I also want to be somebody that cares about the poor and make sure that the hungry are fed. And so what am I supposed to think about this? When a Christian has maybe a more conservative view of economics and government, this is what you're going to get thrown at you. Why, when Jesus talks about feeding the poor, it's Christianity, but when a politician does it, it's socialism? Well, actually, there's really, really good reasons for that. Let me explain this, because well-meaning but naive Christians don't know how to respond to that. No, let me just point this out. Using the government to forcefully take other people's money against their will and redistribute it was not a mark of the early church. The early church was generous to the poor, with their own money. I will just say this, like in general, and I'm more talking ideologically and not as much politically, although there's an overlap. In general, what you get is conservatives, data shows, are about 3 times more generous to the poor with their own time and money. So what you get a lot of times is like people who are secular progressives, they want to brand themselves as the generous ones when actually they're not. They're generous with other people's money.
Yes.
It's like, they're like, I'm really generous, so I'm gonna vote to take your money and give it to other people. That's not generosity.
That's not generosity.
So
that's right.
number one, the early church was generous with their own money, and B, they did it of their own volition. Yes, Christians and churches should 100% be those things. Let's not overcorrect against socialistic redistribution of wealth to the poor. And then we actually cultivate hearts of selfishness and callousness towards the most vulnerable people in the world. Let's not do that. Because what you're seeing is the more the government does it, the more poverty there is and the more people that need it. Here's why. You're not alleviating poverty, you're incentivizing it. What's happening is the government is removing incentives from the human population towards hard work and ingenuity, so it's actually incentivizing poverty.